interview with Dr. Orawan. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Orawan.
Good
Today,
morning.
good morning. Today we have a special privilege. We have you here. And I know, and we know that you are based in Asia, specifically in Thailand, and that you are the director of the Native Honeybees and Pollinator Research Center at the King's Mongkut University of Technology in Tomburi. I hope I pronounce it correctly, and that you've been working for more than 20 years, dedicating your life and your study to sustainable practices to protect bees and beekeeper. And also, you are a member of Apimondia, and with Apimondia, you are making an effort to support the beekeepers and to enlighten good sustainable practices in beekeeping. With you now today, we want to dive in these 20 years of study and research to understand better how locally, from your perspective, your point of view, how beekeepers and in general, the environment is facing challenges and opportunity. So very well, we are very honored to have you with us.
Thank you very much. I feel also very honored to be here and to share my experience and to contribute as most I can do with bees.
Mhm. Okay, very well. So let's go and start with the first question. So, Dr. Orawan, what was that sparked you that take you into the world of bees?
Um, you know, um, it's actually it's happened a long time ago. I'm not sure what is the education system in the other continents, but in Asia, we selecting a topic when we were studying when we start the second year of bachelor degree. So I have been searching around. Well, I was studying in biology faculties and I am searching around which topic or which kind of animal that I would like to work with for the whole of my life for a senior project actually. I have been trying a lot of class like bird, elephants, tiger, and all this kind. You know,
Yeah,
well, I
you
like it
you
all.
said that like it is okay. It's normal.
Yes, I like nature, so I am very connected to natures. But then for the bees, it is actually not the bee that they impress myself alone, but bee they connect to every single dot of the system in nature. For example, they are they are true artists. And for me, bees are true artists. They are a chef, a big chef in a cuisine, like making a product, honeys, a superfood, and this propolis. They are botanists, doing a pollination and this diversity and making flowers lively. The architect, their engineering, they are very good mathematics, building these hexagonal shape and maths. They are a very good scientist. So it's actually the bees are including like a full package of animals. And I
Include
connected
in,
yeah.
including man, animals, including man, humans.
Yes,
I mean.
yes, yes. You are right, including humans. And well, in one sense, I am a person like that too. So I like art, I like science, I like all these, and I like learning a lot of things. But the bee, they are a master on this. That's why I get sparked into the bees and connected to the bees a lot. And I starting 26 years ago, deciding going with bees.
Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Orawan, beekeeping plays a crucial role in macroeconomy. Can we dig in a little bit in how, the small scale beekeepers are in this moment facing challenges and opportunity in your region?
Well, we all know that bee are the like the best living organism in this world. They are very good in contributing good things into ecosystem. Uh, but in the sense in the region like Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, or the developing country or underdeveloping country, for example, the bee will contribute these um, only if beekeeping activity is reached out by the poor one or by the people who are struggling with livings. So beekeeping, of course, they make a good career or professional, making quite a good economic to the owners and also um to the to the environment, you know. But
Mhm.
in my region, a lot of people cannot really handle the capital money for beekeeping investment. Like to get to get a good revenue, they need to have at least um a few number, 100 colonies of bees, and that 100 colonies of bees mean 1,000. No, it's is 1,000 $1,000 at least, or sometimes it's bigger, like 10,000. So um Asia having a lot of people who living in natures, and most of the citizen who population who living in nature, they're poor. They're poor. They don't have enough money to do that. So with the big scale of beekeeping, it's almost impossible for them to start with that kind of money. But with the small scale beekeepings, whether it's with the um, imported one like Apis mellifera or the native one like Sorana, Furia, Dosada, or stingless bee, the the small scale will need a small money to invest, and we have got like 10% of people under who living below um the income less than $2. So those people, they will reach out to beekeeping. Beekeeping will provide some of the additional income, and beekeeping activity will also contribute to the biodiversity, forest restoration and all these things. Um, so I think the micro beekeepings, it micro beekeeping allow everybody to reach out to the beekeeping activity. Um, okay, I'll talk with the person who living in the rural area next to near natures. But then we're also talking about people in in urban community. This also need a small scale, like the small scale beekeeping. We as an agricultural country, we our area is dividing in the fragmented, in the small pieces, and some of the pieces they're like they have some distances apart to each others, so we don't have a big area to do a beekeeping like with the big scale. but for the small scale, it's allowed this quite a lot.
I see.
So I'm not sure if I answered
No,
answer
no.
the
I
question.
mean, just to summarize, obviously, I understand that microeconomy is microeconomy. So, especially for rural countries, sometimes it is also difficult to find the little money, the little sum it is necessary to start even a simple and basic activity like beekeeping could sometime be. And yes, but I also understood from your words that it can be an opportunity of development, of economical development for many people in your region, because you can create a little economy that can put at least food on the table for people, and using a natural resource like the bees. Did I understand correctly?
Yes, yes, exactly what I'm talking about. Beekeeping's activity uh having a very high potential in the rural community of
Of
our
course,
regions.
of course.
Yes.
And Dr. Orawan, as you know, we are producing a series called Baza of Transformation with you, Apimondia, that are part of this series, being protagonist and being associate in the production. And this series will showcase how people, with the help of bees, are making a real difference, turning the invisible work of the bees in something visible for everybody in the world. And who do you think can benefit of this series? The series are going to be, by the way, 6 documentaries that are going to be filmed by a collective of directors from all over the world. So it's a collective opera, no? And altogether they will represent 24 different stories of let's say normal people that are doing the extraordinary, with the help of the bees. So then we will distribute, we will spread this voice in the whole world. So the question is, who do you think is going to be the most beneficial people that can get something out from this effort?
And of course, yes, my answer is yes. I as I'm working with bees for a long time, and I also connect quite a lot with people who doing beekeeping in many regions. Uh, I believe that this series of film will make a difference. The difference that showing that the bee it's one of the inclusive innovation that will reach out to everybody in this world. And the story that the film will tell is it is gonna tell some of the story that never been told before. And um it will give a hope to there's a lot of struggle because of the degrading of the environment this day.
Mhm.
But with this through this series, through some of the story of people who were show in this, will give a hope and light or enlightenment at the end that we will have a solution for this struggle. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And my aim, my desire, it's also to create some examples, some benchmark as a source of inspiration, because we're going to shoot in all the continents: South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, North America, and so on, Oceania, obviously. And so the situation that we will represent are going to be very diverse, very different one from the other. And I hope that these 24 stories will be also an opportunity to show to millions of people in the world how practically, the people can get closer to the practice of beekeeping, and how good this can be for their life economically, and for the relationship that you can develop with the concept of the environment, and for the generations to come, especially in the rural areas, but not only. For example, we know that there are very many new examples of beekeeping in urban environment situation in big cities, on the skyscrapers in New York or whatever. I know something in Milan, which is close to me. I am in Italy, by the way. No, and so um, these 24 stories can be a source of inspirations. We hope, for millions of people.
Yes, sure, sure. I am very sure. Um, our Earth is degrading with many of the factors, and we are all worried. Ours, like the whole world is worried about this. One of the things that I really believe is that the bee will help us to like rejuvenate or restoration the natures, helping everyone helping, but the bees will contribute quite a lot. And that's two way. The one way is we stop the activity that have a negative impact into a nature, which is almost impossible, or even it's decreasing. This the result or the impact of this activity is still going on, and somehow is harming our uh earth or our world. Uh, or for example, for the forest, if we stop cutting the forest, of course we can, but we stop it today, then it will take 100 years to get the complete forest restoration. But then for the micro beekeeping or for the beekeeping activity, it can start with a very small piece of the land and then making a network with another small piece of the land, another small piece of land. And if we're doing this for the total world, then the strength will come. It doesn't mean to be the uh, going back to 100 years ago of environment, but it can be a new environment that is making from a beekeeping activity. It's create the new system like a networking of these um uh small pieces of
Sure.
beekeeping land, yeah, with the clean ecosystem. So I really uh believe that this story of the film will show the opportunity and will show the potential of beekeeping activity in, that is exist in the world, in
Sure.
the urban area, in the agriculture area, in the buffer zone between the natural reserve and a human community, or even in the middle of the jungle where it's very clean environment. So I think this film will show this, and it will give a good example. The best and very important is to give a very good hope to everyone to
Anyway,
that one.
you know that we are launching a crowdfunding campaign worldwide.
Yeah.
And we do that because we want to produce this series as independent filmmakers. So we want to assure that the voice will be independent, and then that our story will be told, with the artistic and creative, view of any single filmmaker involved in this process. And the campaign is on GoFundMe, which is a pretty popular platform crowdfunding, and it is called uh, Zero Bees End of a Story. That's the title. Huh? So Zero Bees End of the Story. I think it's clear. No? And do you think, that this can be an opportunity also for the people, not specifically of their region, I mean in Thailand, but of Asia, to participate from the early stage in such an ambitious, let me say, challenge?
Of course, why not? Everyone uh, can show their participation. With this activity, it allow everyone to show how much they appreciate with protecting the bees. And um, as I said, that's the bee is a superorganism. As the whole colony is made of, made of 10,000 individual bee for one colony. And this one colony, they're working for one main goal, the one main goals. So we can be like a bee in these crowdfundings. Like if you have little, you put little.
Yeah,
If you
I
don't
like that.
have, just a voice or just a suggestion, anything that we can share and we can participate. And that's enough for for the others and also for us to go
Sure.
through these and make it happen.
So let's say that everybody that can donate even a little sum can be part of a super organism that
Sure.
will
Yeah.
tell to the world the importance of bees, and I would say something more, the importance of the balance in the relationship between nature and human being, which bees represent very much. So thank you very much, Dr. Orawan. It's been really a big honor and a pleasure to having you with us. And yes, our goal is to inspire a little change that can be a big change, although little, and help
Yes.
to create some more awareness that, merging the awareness and the consciousness with the good practice, we can create a lasting culture. So together we can make the difference. And thank you again for being with us. And for everybody here, stay with us. There is much more buzz to come. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you.
much for
Thank
having me an opportunity to join this and to share this. And I hope that everyone will participate. You have little, make little. If you have big, make big. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.